Burkittsville was officially laid out in 1824 by landowners Joshua Harley and Henry Burkitt, though the area had been settled earlier. It was originally called Harley's Post Office, before being renamed Burkittsville in 1829 when it was incorporated. The village grew at the intersection of Gapland Road and Mountain Church Road, near South Mountain, Civil War and the Battle of Crampton's Gap, 1862. On September 14, 1862, Burkittsville was at the center of the Battle of Crampton's Gap, one of the three battles collectively known as the Battle of South Mountain. Union forces under Major General William B. Franklin broke through Confederate defenses here to relieve the besieged garrison at Harper's Ferry. The fighting swept through the village streets and surrounding farms. Several buildings still bear scars and plaques from the battle. 19th century prosperity and decline. In its mid-19th century heyday, Burkittsville had mills, stores, a tannery, blacksmith shops, doctors, and even a small hotel. The arrival of the railroad several miles away in the 1880s bypassed the village, causing slow economic decline. By the early 20th century it had become a quiet rural crossroads, preservation and the 20th century. Because it was never modernized or heavily developed, Burkittsville retained much of its 19th century character. Many homes and the 1894 St. Paul Lutheran Church are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The entire village, about 40 original structures, was added to the National Register as a historic district in 1975. The Blair Witch Phenomenon, 1999, present. The 1999 indie horror film The Blair Witch Project was marketed as taking place in and around Burkittsville, though it was actually filmed in Seneca Creek State Park, about 50 miles away. The movie brought worldwide attention, and thousands of curious visitors, to the tiny town of 150 residents. Locals initially resented trespassers and stolen street signs, but over time the village has embraced limited Blair Witch tourism with an annual event and welcome signs that playfully reference the legend.